Hey, yeah, I just made a video about Sanctum Kratom. It's pretty good stuff. A local guy here in California. He doesn't have a website anymore, but he has a lot of different strains that he gets that are really good, and probably some of the best kratom that I've had. And yeah, he can give you a discount if you say Fred or Zeus um, gave you his number, and um, I'm making a video to talk about the kratom that he has offered, and um, yeah, White Elephant. It's a good strain. It's it's good for chores and other stuff. And then there's like ones to relax, like Red Vietnam, and then kratom is one of the things that I talk about. But I also talk about things that I have been given to transmit to hopefully be able to help manifest. And one of the things that the Family of Light, who I'm hoping to be in good standings with, because I've kind of been a little fucked up a lot of the time, and I don't want to be. I want to be a good living thing, Source Prime, and a good being of light that does things that are benevolent. And I think part of the reason I haven't been um, as able to do that is because of certain things that have happened to me in my life because of choices that I made that have made me not have the trajectory of a successful third dimensional incarnation and experience as a man to give me self-worth and success in my life. But I am learning now to believe in something greater that I can help to facilitate and be a catalyst for, and that has been transmitted to me when I have been in grace and mercy. And I'm grateful because I've fucked up a lot, and I haven't been able to help to produce this cosmic like happening and event and contact. But it's in the fields. There are fields of energy and possibilities, and the crystalline fifth dimensional grid of energy that Gaia has that is amazing and awesome. And when this light, because there's also this violet and emerald light that has been transmitted to me as something that can be manifested, like the manifestation of spheres of light, like a sun, like a emerald and violet sun in our midst, manifesting and embodying this light and raising the vibration of the planet. And at that point, I've been um, given a chance to transmit and share this with someone, is that there are beings of light, like starships, that are actually hoping to land, and I'm hoping that I have a chance to travel with the Family of Light and not be fucked up, and be a good member and Source Prime, and not a fucked up devil and messed up because of my choices. And I guess also kind of like a lower dimensional turd, and I don't want to be that. I want to be something that's good. And it would be awesome because you're the hero and the heroine yourself, you know. And if I think something that would be heroic is if people that aren't successful like myself in human third dimensional terms can now are unemployed, can travel the cosmos. And I think that um, that's what I'm trying to be a part of, is to come out of this gross delusion and fucked upness, and then be in the light and travel with the Family of Light, and um, give hopefully or be able to embody the gifts of the Family of Light and Source, God, and all that is, and not be fucked up anymore. And what I've been told is that, you know, there are constellations and star systems like the Pleiades and Arcturus and Sirius that want to maybe host humanity and show humanity what it's like to be and come and be on their planet, because they visited us, and to visit them would be an awesome thing. And maybe it would be simpatico with a lot of people not working right now to have starships land and have the starships be open and charter flights be given to human beings who deserve to be able to think, hey, maybe I wasn't the most successful human being in terms of making money, but maybe regardless of me not being so good at making money, because I've sucked at it really bad, but regardless of me not being able to make a ton of money, me and a billionaire are equal, because a billionaire can also go to one of these star systems and visit another planet, and so can I, even though I'm unemployed or broke, because it's not about how much material wealth you have. It's about the fact that you're a human being, an ultraversal and galactic citizen who is sacred and vast. And it's like I'm kind of a lower dimensional turd, and I also have the ability to be the hero. And I don't feel like anyone else is fucked up. I feel like it's me that can be the good man in the mirror and not a fucked up thing. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I want to do that as soon as I can. And at the same time, also help somebody out until that happens. And hopefully it happens tonight or tomorrow. But until that happens, I wanted to do kind of lower dimensional things, like give my member of the family of light, my family and you, a good kratom source, because right now I've heard that like stuff's not coming in from Indonesia, and this guy's local in the States, and kratom's legal in a lot of places, and yeah, he ships it to me. I live right next to him, but I don't have a car, not successful, and in third dimensional terms, and hopefully I can be successful, and we could be successful as the heroine and the hero, and be a good man. And that's what I want to be. And I want to also share this kratom, which is really potent, because I used to be prescribed fentanyl and oxycodone, like 80 milligrams of oxycodone in a 50 microgram patch of fentanyl, a day, and also Dilaudid and all of these really hardcore drugs. And I can honestly say that when I take this, I take a pretty good dose sometimes, like, and I don't, and I haven't meant to be fucked up, I want to be good. I don't want to get over on anyone or seem like a fucked up thing. I want to be a good living thing and man, source prime, and not be a devil. And I'm grateful if I can do that, because I understand that I am kind of innocent too, and I believe that humanity is extremely innocent. And if I can help to help facilitate and be a catalyst for the starships landing and humanity seeing the divine cosmos as solar conscious, I would be grateful if I could do that and not be fucked up, because I don't want to be fucked up, and I want to be a part of the liberation, and also promote this good kratom. So yeah, there's this one, which is the red strain. You can see that's definitely red, because there's people that have voiced their defense of Bumblebee kratom, and it was decent, not as good as this, but decent kratom. But it had the same effect, the red Bang Da and the white Borneo pretty much had the same effect, maybe a little different and a very similar color. And then I was told by many people that there is no difference, there is no color difference, but I've seen pictures of the leaves in Indonesia, and some of them are red, and some of them are kind of white, and some of them are green. And they have different effects. And some are good for the middle of the day, and some are good for at night, and some are good right before bed. And they all have their purpose. You know, red elephant is good like before bed, and white elephant is good before doing chores and stuff. Like, I'm trying to honor the divine feminine and be good to my mom and not be fucked up. And yeah, I took it and did some chores, and hoping that I have a rendezvous, and then the starships can land, and I can travel with the family of light and not be unresponsive and fucked up. Because I think my life that I ended up having was kind of shitty, and I wanted to have a good life, and I wanted to be successful, and I didn't end up being successful. And if I could be and you could be the hero, because you would be the hero and the heroine, and we could help everyone to be able to do something that no amount of material wealth can get you, because you I guess you have to be given it. And I'd be grateful to have a chance to do it myself, and help others to do it too, and do that as soon as I can, because everyone deserves to see the divine cosmos, and I hope to do that and not be in grand delusion. And I'm grateful to not be messed up, you know, because at times I've called myself Yahweh, and that's a name for God or spirit or source, and I want to honor the goddess and also be a good man, and I want to be back in grace, and I want to be a part of this cosmic happening that's solar conscious and that helps many living things. And as soon as I get to do that, woo, I will be really excited and happy and thankful. And yeah, I just looked at the phone, and it's 12:23, so it's 23 minutes. And now I just saw like a pulse of violet light around me, which could be the Ascended Master, Saint Germain, saying hello, but or an ascended being of light, my family, that's a part of me and within me, doing that as well, and speaking with me right now, which is awesome, because I love having entities or living things in me that are helping me to move out of my failures in 3D life and into a life that is awesome. And that would be something that I would want to do as soon as I possibly could. And I looked at it now, and it's 13, which reminds me of like 13 dimensions, and the zodiac sign, and the 12 zodiacs, and the number 13, the 12 apostles, and the sun, and all of this amazing math and alchemy that's been done, and that now can be embodied. And I want to hopefully be able to, because I've seen the Starship Enterprise in the skies, in not in vibrational affinity yet with the Earth plane, but I'd be really grateful if I could, you know, and I love everyone, but talk to some of my loved ones that I was with in my 3D life when I kind of sucked, and see, hey, do we want to go to Sirius, or do we want to go to the Pleiades or Arcturus and spend time there, or travel the world first and see Gaia, or travel, just be together in the light. And I want to do that, and hopefully get to do that in abundance. And I just saw a butterfly, and there's a Cryon channeling when the butterfly flaps. It's talking about, you know, the effect of a butterfly flapping its wings. And, you know, you are that butterfly, and so am I. And also that bird and that lizard, and all living things are part of Source. And the solar conscious cosmic community is something that I want to be in affinity with, so that the starships can land, and this could be like a spiritual renaissance, which is what it's going to be. And I hope that I don't fuck up and that I get to be a part of it. And thank you for listening. And I hope that you hit up Manny and say Fred or Zeus gave you his info, and 925-334-4127, and hit him up if you want some kratom. And I'm grateful to have another chance to have an amazing life and have grace and mercy and not be fucked up, because I've also suffered a lot and I don't want to suffer, and I want to be doing the good things. So thanks for listening.